the 5th of July 2012. Welcome to Capital FM Online TV News. In the headlines: man arrested with 2 grenades near a presidential function in Nakuru. Garissa attacks inspire major shake-up in the police force and provincial administration. And election cases to be heard by August pledge Chief Justice Willy Mutunga. Good evening, I'm Kasim Hassan Ali. A man has been arrested with 2 grenades as he tried to sneak them into the Nakuru Agricultural Show moments before President Mwai Kibaki officially opened the show. The suspect was arrested by police officers during the mandatory checks and screening at one of the entrances. Police sources have told Capital Newsbeat that the suspect is being held at Nakuru Police Station, where he is being interrogated. He is expected to be moved to Nairobi for further interrogation by the Anti-Terrorism Police Unit officers. Speaking at the Nakuru showground, President Mwai Kibaki said his government had mobilized the necessary resources to hunt down terrorists and other criminals. The president said the country will not be intimidated by terror attacks of innocent civilians aimed at spreading fear and panic. An additional 700 police officers have been deployed to Garissa to curb insecurity threats posed by Al-Shabaab militants. Acting Internal Security Minister Yusuf Haji says the officers from the regular and administration police will work jointly with reservists in intensifying security patrols in the border region. Garissa has lately become the worst hit region by terrorists in the country after Sunday's twin attacks at the AIC and Catholic churches, which killed 17 people and wounded more than 50 others. Northeastern Provincial Police Chief Leo Nyongesa is among those moved in the changes Haji says were necessitated by terror threats the country is facing. Nyongesa moves to Police Headquarters Complaints Department and will be replaced in Northeastern by Philip Taimur, who is currently charged of all the airports in the country. Meanwhile, Northeastern Provincial Commissioner Joseph Oleserian has been transferred in a security shake-up of the terrorist-prone areas of the country. Oleserian has been sent to Western and his Garissa post taken by Ernest Munyi, who moved to the Coast Province.
The government will step up surveillance in Garissa and the whole of Northeastern Province. 2, there will be major changes. Major changes will be made of top security leadership in the province. 3, all persons checking in hotels, whether these hotels are small or big, will be required to register themselves, produce identity card or passport, and also state their residence and where they came from and for how long they are going to stay in that hotel.
The judiciary will expedite all election-related court cases. Chief Justice Willy Mutunga said the cases touching on the general election will be concluded by the end of August. Mutunga, who was briefing Prime Minister Raila Odinga on the judiciary transformation framework at the Supreme Court in Nairobi, also revealed that the Judiciary Working Committee on Election Preparedness had embarked on the training of judges and magistrates on how to mitigate election-related offences and disputes. Prime Minister Raila Odinga on his part expressed optimism that the reforms will restore the confidence of the public in the judiciary, which had failed the credibility test due to malpractices. And finally, the government has no intention of ending bilateral ties with Iran despite succumbing to international pressure over plans of importing crude oil from the world pariah state. Government spokesman Alfred Mutua says crude oil MOU was not a contractual agreement and therefore Kenya had not made any financial commitments. Kenya yesterday cancelled a memorandum of understanding it signed with Iran last month for the importation of 4 million tons of Iran crude per year, barely hours after the United States warned the Kenyan government of possible sanctions.
We do not have in place any oil deal with Iran. We've had what is called an agreement that we've been signing, or a memorandum of understanding rather, from the year 2006, renewed again and again. But we do not have currently any agreement or any oil deal with the country of Iran.
With that, we've come to the end of our top stories today. Thank you for staying with us. I'm Kasim Hassan Ali.